Hey there, welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can create or generate a fully functional AI SaaS web application that will actually write content for you. So we are going to do this using Claude Code CLI. So in this video, I'm going to show you all the process step by step. So we are going to use here for the backend PHP Laravel, and for the front end we are going to use Blade template plus Tailwind CSS, and for the database we are going to use MySQL. Okay, so as it is a PHP project, I mean a Laravel project, so we are going to actually download at first XAMPP, because XAMPP will provide us two server here. One is to run the Laravel project, another one is to actually create the database. Okay, I mean MySQL server. We are going to use Claude Code CLI command line interface. We have different way to use Claude Code, but in this video we are going to use Claude Code CLI. Okay, command line interface. And at first I will go for the XAMPP. So if you want to download XAMPP, you have to go to the browser and then type XAMPP. Then it will show you the link here. You can see www.apachefriends.org. Either you can click here or maybe you can click here in the download. Now it will come to this page. Here what you have to do, you have to actually download XAMPP for Windows or maybe other operating system. In this case I'm using Mac OS, so I'm going to go with this one. Okay, in your case if you're from Windows, you can actually select this one. Then click here, it will start downloading. After that you just have to install it like some other application you have installed in your PC, and make sure you have set PHP path globally. You can actually run XAMPP control panel, I mean run XAMPP through control panel. If you're from Windows, press window key, okay, and then type XAMPP control panel. Then you will find XAMPP control panel. In macOS, we just have to double click on this file manager -osx. In Linux, you will find this also. In Linux, you have to actually run it through sudo command. So you have to actually open terminal in this specific folder, and then you have to say ls to show all the list, and then you have to say sudo space / then your file name, which one you actually want to run. That's it. I have this one. So this is the control panel. From here we are going to start MySQL and Apache, both server. So to create Laravel project globally, you have to use Composer. Make sure you have installed Composer in your PC. So go to the browser and go for the Composer. I already downloaded Composer in my Mac OS. In your case, if you're from Windows, there will be a .exe file. You have to download it and double click on it to start installing process. That's it. Now what do you have installed? Composer, XAMPP. Now we have to go for the Node.js. Why? Because we are going to use package installer, that is npm. So we are going to use a package installer npm to install Claude Code CLI. Okay, and it is also needed for the Laravel project. So we are going to go with the nodejs.org. Either you can click here download, then it will actually take you directly to the download page. From here you can select any LTS version, long-term support version. Okay, then start downloading. So if you are from Windows, there will be automatically selected Windows option, and then you will find a .msi file. You just have to download this and install it in your PC. That's all. So you have download Node.js, Composer, XAMPP, and now the thing is the AI, that is Claude Code CLI. So to install Claude Code CLI, we have to actually go to the terminal. If you're from Windows, you have to open command prompt. So press Windows key and then type cmd, then open as administrator. Okay. So in the Mac OS, I have open terminal, not as administrator. So I'm going to actually use here pseudocode, super user do. So this is a command I have to use, super user do, to actually set anything globally as a super user. So sudo, then space, then npm, okay, the package installer, then install install space at Anthropic. But before that, you can say here -g to install it globally, so that you can access this Claude Code CLI command line interface from anywhere in your PC. And after that, you have to say here at Anthropic, Anthropic, Anthropic -AI /Claude -code. Okay, that's it. Now hit enter, then it will start installing, and then it will ask for you the login information. So you have to actually log in through your Claude account. If you don't have any Claude account, you can actually go to the Claude, Claude.ai, you can generate, create account here. Okay, if you don't have any pro version, you can actually use Claude chat option, and then you can generate code here. But we have alternative also, free alternative, and that is called open code CLI. So if you don't have any money, you can go with open code CLI. If you can spend $17 to $20 per month, you can go with Claude code CLI, because Claude is the best for me. All right, now it will start installing. So I'm assuming that you can install it. Now the thing is, we are going to actually open Claude. Okay, uh, so I'm going to actually open Claude in a different folder where actually I want to create the project. We're going to create the project inside, let's say, htdocs. Now you can create the project anywhere through Composer, but I'm going to actually create the project here. So I'm going to actually create here a new folder to separate my project from other project. So here I'm going to say Laravel, or maybe I can say here, this will be my project. I'll go inside the project, and here I have to open terminal. In Windows, this is really simple. You just have to press in the address bar, okay? Something like this. So in the address bar, you have to press, and then you have to type CMD. And then if you hit enter, then command prompt will be open here. But in macOS, we have to open it in a different way, and that is, we have to select the folder or project at first. Then right click on the project, and then new terminal, add folder. We have open terminal here, you can see in specific folder. And here we are going to now open Claude. So I will say CLAUDE, Claude, and I will hit enter. And I will say, yes, I trust this folder. And here you can see Claude Code CLI. Now here we are going to paste the prompt. I have generated a prompt. Now here you can see these are the steps. So I'm not going to share you this, because this is really simple. You just have to mention here. Here you can see I just give here a single information. You can see I built an AI SaaS that writes content automatically. So this is my title basically. I have actually set this title for this video. So I mentioned the title, and then I want a prompt, and here you can see it gives me a prompt. And in your case, you can actually, if you want different language, let's say if you want to use Django, you can actually mention here. Okay, for the backend, you want to use Django. That's it. Now copy this. Let's go back to the Claude Code CLI terminal and paste it here. Here we go. Now we have start Apache and MySQL both server, right? Now I'll hit enter. That's it. Now rest of the work will be done by this AI. This AI will create the whole project for us. We don't have to do anything. We just have to actually allow something here. You can see, do you want to proceed? We just have to allow it. Okay, it will take some time. So I'm going to fast forward the video, and when the project will be done, I will back and I'll show you the real output. Here you can see it complete the whole project for us, and these are the structure and these are the features implemented here. So now what you have to do, you have to actually create the database. And you can see at first run locally 3 commands. At first we have to actually create a MySQL database name AI content. Okay, so let's copy this and make sure you have start your server. Okay, Apache and MySQL server, both server. Now we have to actually go to the browser at first and go to the localhost /php myadmin, and here we are going to create a new database, as we're going to name it as content. Okay, AI content. Create it. Okay, so if you don't want to change anything manually, what you have to do, you have to actually open the Claude terminal here. So for the Claude terminal, you have to actually install Claude extension here. You can see if I go for the extension, and here if you search for Claude Code for VS Code, you can actually start this extension. Okay, so I already installed this, so I'm going to actually go there. Okay, so these are the chats actually in the command line interface, Claude Code command line interface we have used here in the terminal, right? But now we have added it in the Google Anti-Gravity, and here we have the history, okay, last chat history. So, and we are in a current session. We haven't actually end the session, so we get it. Now here I will say that can you continue this? Can you do this for me? Can you do this for me? I'm not a coder. If you mention this, then it will do automatically everything. Okay, so here you can see open the browser and go there. Okay, so we have actually run the server. Here you can see server is running, PHP artisan server, right? Now we'll go for the localhost once again, and let's sign in as admin. So the credential here you can see you have admin, then a password. Okay, admin@example.com. So admin@example.com, password. Now log in here. You can see we have a nice dashboard. All right, so we can actually now generate content from here. Let's say the topic would be, let's say, how to generate AI website for free. It will be a blog post. Okay, so blog post, select the blog post section. Then okay, so we cannot actually generate the content, so this is the error. So we are going to mention here we got an error. There is fail to generate content. Okay, fail to generate content from admin ad. Okay, so now it will fix the issue. Okay, so the main problem is the error is clear. The OpenAI API key is still the placeholder. You need to add your real key. So basically you have to actually add API keys, and to add API keys you have to actually pay for it. Here you can see these are the steps you have to follow, and here you can see we have to actually go for the .env file. So let's go to the .env file, open API key. Here you can see, so you have to actually give here your API key you have bought. Okay, I mean you have to buy the API key, so you have to paste here the API key. That's it. So guys, that's it. I hope you understand. Thank you so much for watching this video.